The line revision sheet 1, question 11, find the value of b if the line x plus b minus 4 times y is equal to 4 and bx plus y equals 18 are perpendicular. The key word here are perpendicular. It always refers to slopes, so before I do anything, I need to investigate the slopes of both these lines. So if I have the equation of line, I want to find the slope, I just get y on its own. So I'll bring x over and I'll have b minus 4 times y is equal to minus x plus 4. I need y on its own, b minus 4 is multiplying y, so when it comes over it will divide everything on the right hand side. After dividing everything on the right hand side, I can write it as multiplying everything or dividing everything individually. And then I can write it as a fraction out to the side. So for me, minus 1 over b minus 4 multiplied by x plus 4 over b minus 4. So now it's in the form y equals mx plus c. I can identify that m is minus 1 over b minus 4. I need to do something similar now for the other equation. So similarly in my other equation, I can discover then that m equals minus b. So I have my two slopes. If they're perpendicular, the rule for perpendicular is flip and change the sign, obviously, but we have another rule as well, and that rule is m multiplied by a perpendicular m must always give you negative 1. So let's set that up. So I have my two slopes, minus 1 over b minus 4 multiplied by minus b must give me negative 1. So we're multiplying fractions, multiply top by top, bottom by bottom. If you have difficulty with that, you can always make minus b a fraction by putting it over 1. So top by top, bottom by bottom, minus 1 times b, minus 1 times minus b is a positive b, minus by minus is a positive. And here b times 1 is b, and minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. That must be equal to minus 1. We can cross multiply, and then we can multiply the minus 1 into the bracket, giving us minus b plus 4. Bring b over, so I have b plus b is equal to 4. 2b equals to 4. 2 is multiplying b, so when it comes over it divides, and b is equal to 2. We have question 12, minus 7, 3 and b8 minus 2 are 2 points. Find the coordinate, divide the point ab and the ratio 2 is to 3. So we got a here, we got b here. We have to find this point in the middle that divides the two of them, and the ratio of 2 is to 3. So that's the ratio formula on page 18. So ratio formula is found at the bottom of page 18. It's for a point PQ being divided in the ratio A is to B. So there's an X1, an X2, a Y1, a Y2, and a B and an A. So B and the A stand for the ratio, and X1, Y1, X2, Y2 stand for the 2 points. Label the points X1, Y1, B, X2, Y2, and A and B are 2 and 3. Input them into your formula. When putting into the formula, we find the point minus 1, 1.